Alright. Well then, in that case, I'd head over to Natsuno Minami's. After doing the stuff with BJ and going to the future. Let's head in.
Yep.
Natsuno Minami. Ah, this is where we're gonna start.
Oh, jeez. You
made a
really gotta
mess.
stop doing this. Sentinel number 17, created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
If I recall correctly, I think A Sekigahara shot like something that looked like BJ because it was surveilling him.
Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
Okay, let's see what we can do in the room, though it's probably just BJ. Yep.
Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Natsuno, let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go.
Well, seems like that's the only thing we can do.
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe. It's like I told you this morning.
Remember. Flashback. Morning before school. I remember when this room was clean.
I'm sorry, BJ, but if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then.
Get me to the gate!
Natsuno.
Shh, you gotta stay quiet or those Men in Black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
Okay. Wow, I can just leave. It doesn't seem like there's much of a point to this.
I'll come back.
There are 4 things that could
Don't
happen
break.
here.
Just stay quiet.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a lot of things that can happen here.
So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait, but I'll be back soon.
Okay.
My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, as for the track room,
Oops, I can't leave
no one
BJ
goes
at
in there
home.
until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Okay. 4 different things could happen here. Last time we had something that chaotic was Jiro Karabe's. Yeah, let's get out of here. Uh-oh, there's someone in the room.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
That box on the floor. It's yours, right?
Yeah, it just keeps flipping out. I don't know what's doing now. Yeah, it's just a box.
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig.
Technically right. Yes. Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy,
Good thing they didn't know about the future.
she's gone now.
Natsuno, find the Sentinel.
Examine.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Bag.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
That quick, yes.
We must go to the gate.
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
By people who are Naruto running. Get out of here. Time to go to the gate. Oh, you can see the men in black.
Man in black.
Do they not look suspicious to anyone? Why are they even allowed on campus?
Hold it right there.
Crap.
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag. Stop!
That guy is... Why did he think they would let... Why do you think she would show you? You're not a
He's
cop.
still after me.
You're just some
What do I
suspicious
do?
dude. I'll have to go this way, actually. All these men in black all look the same. And he's leaving.
This really sucks.
Too curious.
Hey, hold it right there.
He's still after me.
He
What
just
do I do?
she just ran away. Okay, now. Chased by men in black. Oh, I stand corrected. That one looks like a slightly different men in black.
There's one over here, too.
Hey, hold it right there.
Okay, so it does this. Does it do the same thing if I, well, do the same thing?
Hey,
Yes, it does. Okay. What can I do then? That means I have to go elsewhere. Oh, go elsewhere. Maybe in a
What
classroom?
do I do? One of them is blocking the stairs.
He's back.
This really sucks.
Well, if it isn't Minami,
Oh, Gatakun.
what's up?
Those men in black are harassing me.
Secret agent. I'm being chased by men in black suits.
What? What'd they do?
Nothing yet. But if they catch us, who knows? Dissection, maybe. Definitely.
Full body.
He's like, whoa.
So those clothes will probably be in the way.
Huh?
You know, that little outfit.
Outfit? You mean the spacesuit? Oh, yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real? Those lucky those sick bastards! Don't worry, I'll take care of this perv.
Huh?
Hey! You ain't getting away!
The hero I didn't know we needed.
What the? Where'd this guy come from?
And now he's on the
Never
ground.
seen someone go down so easily. He came from over there.
He made it worse.
Well, that was something. Crap, he's coming.
Classroom, go in the classroom.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area and she's concealing something.
Oh right. Yuki was working with them, but like, in the time when in Iori's route when Sekigahara was being chased, but she didn't really continue working with them. She just kind of kicked them, saying that they were harassing a girl, and that's no good.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right?
SIU?
That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
Oh.
No way. Is Yuki-chan working with the Men in Black? Yuki-chan.
I need to know more about it, but she's so far in this clockwise motion.
Right.
We'll continue with Natsuno. After practice? The room's a mess. What'd you do, Natsuno?
What's going on?
What'd you do?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this.
Watch what exactly?
Okay, so that was chased by the Men in Black, leading to best friends meddling.
Please.
Shh, stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami?
Crap, this is bad.
You know what I think this is?
A dog.
It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room. He must have set this up.
Yeah, it wasn't my
I
fault.
can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the Men in Black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ. Actually, this is mine.
Yours?
Yeah, it's an alarm clock.
A clock?
BJ is in shame. I have nothing to say.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
I say out loud as a club leader is in the room.
So you just carry it around?
Yeah, well, the thing is, can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big?
It's a memento from my dead friend from the future that I don't know about. Bye!
Huh? You're going home dressed like that?
Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so...
Oh, Men in Black are still here. What if I ignore them? Oh, I can't walk to the foreground.
Hey, stop right there!
Uh-oh, back to the beginning. What do I do here? So I can't go there, I have to go back. Can I go back into the room? I literally can't go to the foreground. Oh, the guy moves, so... Oh. Tokisaka Shrine. I didn't know the guy would just move back and forth. Take out BJ. It won't let me do it.
Okay, we're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
Oh, these are the 3 routes. Let's do it
How
in
about
order.
Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No Sentinel found.
I see.
Never mind.
What about Sector 2?
2065. We have been there.
That's where we saw the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
Alright, sector. It is.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5. 1945.
Whoa. So we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. Let's check it out.
Access code. Approved. Designating sector.
Ooh, I haven't seen this animation in quite a while, actually. Yeah, it's actually been quite a while. Sakura National School, wooden building, 1945.
No way. How cool is this?
Oh, it's literally the old building because it's old.
This building is all old and musty in my time, but it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Natsuno.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past, or else we'll totally screw up the future. If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
No, you're gonna mess up the timeline.
Man. Okay. So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
Active.
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide.
Ah, when the doors were still new. Oh, what the? What are you doing here, Goto?
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Pill supply?
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them, and they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me. They'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass.
Ayame Pass.
No, I can't remember anything.
I wonder who that is. Let's see. So we are in the 40s. Assuming that they age. This is in high school at the moment. So be 40 years in the future. I think people had kids at a relatively young age, so give or take 20, early 20s. Maybe it's either a grandparent of one of our characters or the parent of one of our characters. Unless they time travel. It kind of looked like Ryoko a little bit. I don't know, it's too much work.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past.
How are you here 40 years in the past?
Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
Oh, you dumb.
Sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go. Natsuno, where are you going?
Sorry, I'm just looking around.
You got me. What can I share with them? Of course. We haven't seen that person in the footage. Oh, that is indeed the Sentinel. We see Okino since Okino was also in this time. Oh, maybe that's the person Nah, I'll say maybe it's the person that Okino was undercover as, like the person's daughter, but it looks very different. And I don't think Okino would do a bad job at trying to pretend to be someone.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us? So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Is that hers? We're on a bridge of some sort.
Wait, so it's the wrong one? Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19. Belong to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
He dead.
Do you mean he's...
Correct. He is dead.
PJ.
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means.
Forgot which Sentinels belongs to who.
Maybe one of the people here did something to...
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Uh-oh,
Someone's
SpaghettiOs. Back in the bag you go. Wait, who did that sound like? Let's think about this. Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's Miura. He is from this era, though, so I kind of understand.
Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand, and I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get
True.
riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
Damn.
He's gonna fight too?
Does she know him at this point? I thought she would have.
Dang! Now someone's coming from the other way.
Run! Who's this gonna be? It might be Takatoshi, or maybe even Goto, or Okino. Ah, it was Okino.
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain.
Oh, 19 is Miura. Got it.
But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way.
Yes,
Professor
I needed to.
Doji's security detail will
I needed
return
to
any
say this
moment.
out loud, by myself, for myself.
As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do, just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-ku, the data should spread to the others.
What does that mean?
Who was that guy?
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Now I think about it, I don't actually know what year the fight happens. You know it's May 27th, but we don't actually know what year it is.
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming. Quick, hide.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. Nope, just Okino.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice.
He's gonna time
The
travel!
settings have been... Was someone just here?
No.
It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
If he set it to its original key, does that mean we can't leave? Oh no, it's locked.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously?
Oh no.
We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
Dang, that's over 3 days.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
Oh, we can shift through the Sentinels. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I saw Jiro do
The
that.
Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is...
That's gonna be Miura, I believe. Can't go home. Eh. Back in the bag you go. Now we are here. Alright.
Came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh.
Robot's like, meow.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Ah, to be continued. Transcending space and time.
Yes.
Oh, we finally get Miura's. Does that make... Oh, what the... That's on fire! Okay, we have 12 of the people. We're only missing, Usami. And we can't do this until we complete Yuki Takamiya's Girl with the Red Glasses. Okay, so these are people's routes from like this. So it'd be like that, like the red one, I assume. So, in that case, God, I'm kind of scared to go into this one. It's literally burning in the background. But we'll hop in and check this out. What you hiding from us, Keitaro Miura? Keitaro Miura. Long distance transmission satellite orbit. 2186? I thought he was one of the old people.
Miura-kun? What do you need?
That's Natsuno, I think.
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working.
Oh, are they are they a ship? Oh, okay.
How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbits tops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah,
Always.
It's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff.
Kind of wonder if Miura was born in the future and then sent to the past very early. I don't know, man.
If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Oh, well, if you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off.
Alright, 420 hours. That is like, give or take, 17 days? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. 24, give or take.
I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
Oh, he called her just to hear her voice. It's 2180 something. That was the furthest in the future we've gotten. 1944. I began military service tomorrow, standing by at the school. I was too excited and anxious to sleep. And what's he doing here now? It's like this game exists to confuse me. Oh, that's Hijiyama.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries and not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
Okay, let's see what's in our memory bank. State of emergency.
I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war. He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege.
I don't want to fight.
You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory.
Alright, he did know about the Sentinels. I forgot about that.
You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because you're in an anime game and only teenagers have all the power.
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood. A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all? So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel, a heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own.
It probably can, actually.
Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil. I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is.
Oh, that's Karabe. Is this the grandmother who left to greet friends while Karabe's staying home alone with now 2 other people?
Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san.
That's
what brings you
Okino.
here?
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this.
Oh, Oh, Keitaro did say he knew Jiro's grand... Or no, did he say that? No, Natsuno said that, but he said like, whoa, this place is still here.
I made some ohagi for you. Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious.
Thank you. Hey, Takatoshi, your crush is here.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo.
It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me.
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm
troubled.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
attractive.
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father. They say he's a remarkable teacher, though I didn't realize he was a professor.
I wonder if we'll know what he looks like. I didn't think we'd see Jiro Karabe's grandmother, so that already threw me for a loop.
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Well, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny.
You're a pretty funny guy.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks. From the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you.
Oh,
so...
he has a little sister. What does that imply? Is that someone else that we might have seen in the future? Is it Miura? I don't know.
Please, take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san.
Natsuno in some capacity?
I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
Oh, it is Miura!
And tell her I won't be gone for long. The second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
I promise. I'll be back.
That's a death flag right there. To be continued? No. May 1945, clear skies. I'm off this afternoon until 0800. Oh god. Oh, whoa. Why did it get so light? A few months later, Tokisaka Shrine. What was that flash of
What was
light?
that just now? Some kind of flash.
Oh, okay, I thought my game was bugging. What the heck?
Lightning, maybe. Hit.
So he's... Oh, I'm still taking in the fact that
Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident.
he's like related to Miura.
And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense. Air raids have plagued several regions for months now. At this rate, the Americans will completely destroy Japan. We have to do something. Our new top-secret military weapon called a Sentinel. I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it.
Maybe something
Tokisaka
here.
Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely.
That is the same words that Natsuno used.
So much for my first day of time off.
That he used in Natsuno's route.
It's already night.
And you have to do that part in order to unlock this one, so maybe there's a connection.
Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Yeah, she's right there. Oh, it's finally connecting. That's really cool.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you? Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby, but I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, so that flash of light was when Okino was. Oh. State of emergency.
What's
Air
that
raids
sound?
happening. Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Do I have to? Ugh, fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Oh no. Oh no.
Chihiro!
Oh god.
Hot.
This is terrible.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Why are you here?
Follow me.
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here. But the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This
Oh,
can't be happening.
there's someone
It's
coughing.
completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Oh no, there's a bunny. Oh no.
This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san! Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard. But she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Chihiro!
Oh, that's the same design that she had when she was in 2064.
Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
Keitaro-san!
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know, but you're alive. And that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens, but Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
Because you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
Oh.
So they're all safe and sound.
Natsuno-san.
Oh, whoa. They're in this time period too? Holy snaps.
What is that? Another American weapon?
I'm scared.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
The Americans, no. Okay, this has to be a to be continued. Oh my god, it's not.
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
What do you know? Oh, wait. Can I give the stuffed rabbit to the daughter? I mean, the sister?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons.
We don't have
They
that much of an
finally come for our
advantage.
homeland, and if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother.
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand?
So was... Okay, I'm really confused what year Keitaro was supposed to be born in. Because, like, we saw that scene in the beginning where he's in space, and he clearly doesn't have memories of this time period. But now he's in this time period, has a little Miura sister, and oh.
Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh? What about you?
I'm going back to the armory. You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
Follow him.
I know. I'm on it.
Somehow I was like, no, what do I do now? Okay, there's the to be continued. Whoa, that was intense. Holy crap. Everything's on fire. That was a good continuation from Natsuno's also. That was really interesting. May 1985, clear skies. Monitoring the Sentinel from the Kaide River. We're in 1985
no matter where
now.
I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
Now he's got the scar.
You can hardly see any stars in
Oh
this
man,
era.
it's kind of hurting my eyes, but it's so beautiful. I'll let it burn my eyes.
Though I have to say, the city lights are a sight to behold.
I love the background on this game. It's just
This place
so
isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either. Our mother's terrible.
Yeah. American
They
weapons.
came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long, quite a terrifying sight.
Long leg
Like
appendages.
something out of hell. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains.
The armory?
That's Sentinel.
Yeah.
It's what brought me here.
It said the gates and the Sentinels were what can time travel.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like... Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel, a story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
Forget it for now. Let's see if there's anything else we can do here. And look at that. Look at the coloring on this. It's gorgeous. The gleam it has on the pieces of metal. Oh, so good.
Before the...
All right, remember. Burning City Grounds, 1945. Still.
All out of flying bombs. Electromagnetic rounds are offline. Outputs dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams.
And I'm on fire.
There are just too many of them, but I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got.
Oh god. Oh, that flash. Oh, the red. Oh god. What is happening?
What the hell?
Oh, that's what time traveling looks like here. Oh, wow.
Where's the enemy? Did I lose?
Huh. That's what happened to Jiro Kurabe too, before he collapsed.
It reached its operating limit.
But Miura's a Chad, he's like, I walked that off. Is this?
Where am I?
We're gonna... No, okay, this is not the same one. I thought this might be the scene
The
that,
air raid. Everything was just on fire.
I was gonna say Shu. No, that was wrong. I was gonna say the one that we saw Shu Amaguchi forcibly made to operate the Sentinel that he summoned via Megumi's magic bullet. Oh, there we go.
All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No. It can't be.
American City.
I've heard about major US cities. These high-rise buildings are common.
To be fair, we did have the Empire State Building in the 30s. I mean, like, even before then, I think. I think it was in the 30s, but it's pretty old, and if I time traveled like this from the 40s, I'd probably think the same.
Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness, brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed.
Observe.
But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy, even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel... This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands. I can't move the Sentinel now since it hit its operating limit. Considering everything it's been through, I can't expect it to perform at full capacity. The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country, my little sister, I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now. And that means waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running. Now that I have a plan, I'd better move fast. I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move.
Wow. He jumped the gun, but to be fair, I don't know if I would have thought different.
Everyone here appears to be Japanese. But something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
Because you're in Ashitaba.
Sure. The one at Sun Mall? Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
I have no
Big
idea
machines?
but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female student, though that's quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect.
I feel like I've heard it before.
But it's definitely Japanese.
Okay.
So many cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America. It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream, right? Right. It's nothing to worry about. Just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us.
You could accidentally slip into the future, but don't worry about it.
I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel
Oh,
Safe
Shu
test.
Amaguchi and Nenji Ogata.
He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Oh, what'd you say about my hair?
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
Do you want to see crazy? Hey, stop!
Where am I? What is this room? Hold on. I think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
Some kind of lab. Oh man, they really put in effort to make that glare, but it looks so good.
A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well, but that's highly confidential military technology.
Must be a super high-tech science lab!
It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I? It's a calendar.
It's a baseball.
1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion. Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas.
Wow.
Math, modern Japanese, lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history, so I really am still in Japan then.
Just read it and see that World War II has happened.
This can't be right. 1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year, August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed, all from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951, U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964, Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait, what did that calendar say?
1985.
1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here, 1985. Could it really be?
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge. Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid. 1985. Am I still in Japan, but in the future? Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Wow, Shu Yamaguchi is actually like a pretty solid, nice guy. Even though he's like, he's got like the little playboy thing. He's so far he's only been helpful.
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
Man, I feel so bad for Keitaro. Oh, just look at his background. Everything's on fire. Oh, that is it's just so tragic. But man, it's so interesting. I think that's enough for today. Kind of a sad note to end it on because Miura just suffered a lot. That was really interesting, and I love how these two routes connected because it really makes sense now that like her route got locked just to unlock his, just to essentially follow up on that, because I was really afraid that they wouldn't follow up on it. We have many moments where we time traveled and they're like, oh no, the world is in trouble, and it just ends, like in Minami's first one. So I didn't even know whether or not Natsuno made it back, but I guess she did. But yeah, this is really cool. We are currently 26%, so these two are matching. I think maybe after finishing up maybe the first round of going clockwise, so like after doing Ryoko Shinanome's, I'll head back to the battles. But yeah, that's really cool. But we'll save all that stuff for next time, and until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!